Rosh Hashanah. It's a time to spend with your family. It's the holiday at the beginning of the year in which we get a fresh start.
Rosh Hashanah is my favorite Jewish holiday. My family and all my extended families are all with us for a happy and healthy, sweet New Year.
Rosh Hashanah is my favorite holiday because I get to participate in the services.
My favorite Jewish holiday, I think, is Rosh Hashanah because we are a very forgiving people and we get to start all over again. We erase the year before and start fresh.
I like blowing my shofar.
My favorite holiday is Hanukkah because my family from all across the country comes together.
My favorite holiday is Hanukkah because it reminds me of the hope and how the 8 candles lit for all of the 8 days.
Hanukkah is my favorite holiday because I get gifts for 8 days.
Hanukkah because I get gifts. How many answers did you have of that?
My favorite Jewish holiday is Passover, which is strange because you can't eat bread, and that's my favorite thing to eat, but I love the tradition of the Seder, sitting next to my dad.
When Passover comes around, I take out the dishes that my parents and my grandparents used, my mother-in-law used, and I put it on my table, and they are brought to the table for that holiday, and it's very meaningful to me.
My favorite Jewish holiday happens to be Passover. And I like that because when I was a child, I always looked for the afikomen. Now that I'm old enough, I could hide the afikomen.
My favorite Jewish holiday, if I was a child, I would probably say Hanukkah, but since I'm not anymore, I think Passover. As a child, I remember we did all the songs, all the blessings, every single word in the Haggadah, but now that I'm an adult, it's very important to me. I remember just thinking, what page do we eat? It was always 35, 37. My kids do the same thing, but I think it's the only time where we actually sit and talk to each other and the children are interested. And I even remember my favorite songs, so I think Passover is very important.
Purim is my favorite holiday because I love the story behind it because it reminds me that women always stand strong.
Katie, do you know what TBT stands for?
The best